Hey there, good to see you again. You can see me, even though I can't see you, and we are thankful that we have this opportunity. It's already the third week in Advent. You might remember that 2 weeks ago we lit that first candle, and what did we call that? We called that the prophecy candle. We also called that the hope candle. And then last week we lit the second candle. And that candle we called the Bethlehem Candle, and also we gave it the name the Faith Candle. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and we believe he's our baby too, the one that God has promised as he held out hope to all. Look at that, it burned out. At least the candle didn't. This week we celebrate and light the third candle. And this one, the third one, is a pink one. It also has two names. First, we call it the shepherd's candle, and then we also call it the joy candle. The shepherds, you might remember, are out in the fields minding their own business, and all of a sudden, the dark night was flooded with light, way more light than 3 candles, way more light than even the spotlights here in the sanctuary. And those shepherds, in the darkness that was broken by all that light, were filled with fear. And then there was a heavenly voice, a voice that said basically, shepherds, there's no need for fear. No need for fear. Only joy. And why the joy? The Savior, whose coming they had been expecting, has now been born in Bethlehem. And he is their baby too. They ran and found him. And then they ran and found other people too and told them about joy that had come into the world. The Savior is here for you too, they could say. This pink candle, the shepherd's candle, is also called the joy candle. And I'd like to think that joy has a different color candle as a little bit of reminder to us that we have the joy also of sharing Jesus with other people. Joy over that baby Jesus. Jesus who would love to make a home not only in our hearts, as he already has, but also in the hearts of other people as well. And we as God's people have the opportunity, the privilege, the joy of sharing him with other people, just like the shepherds did.